Hello everybody, Rich here, Walking. I'm going to do a psychic reading. Just to let everybody know, I've got a summertime psychic sadness sale on over the summer holidays. Psychic reading, same day guaranteed now, start from 12 quid. Right, what's coming through to my mind is let it fall away, let it fall away. As I picked up the deck and looked on the bottom, we've got the Empress. I feel like this is you stepping into that Empress energy, knowing your worth and value, not chasing, attracting, not arguing, turning your head, okay? Let them, I'm being told to let them reveal themselves. Okay, you've done everything that you can do in this situation. Now you've got to let the exposure happen, and it is going to happen. Okay, let it fall away. Okay, right, don't be afraid to start pushing forwards. For too long you've been standing your ground, and it's time to let it go. Okay, that's going to let the justice in. Okay, for too long you've not been focusing on yourself. Ace of Cups in the reverse position on an emotional level, and just to back that up, we've got Temperance in the reverse position, not pouring into your own cup, which has meant that Ten of Cups in the reverse, you've not been heading to your abundance. Okay, they're proud of you, as in source. I say they because it's energy. They're proud of you. You've done everything you can in this situation. It's time for you to go on a new course. Go on a new course. And then what I've got is in my mind, it's like I'm at a crossroads, and I've got these two roads. One continues down that same path, and one goes off. And as I can see it in my third eye, the path that continues is kind of grey and overcast and stuff like that. The new path is sunny and it's bright. Okay, so it's time to take that new path. It's time to leave the past where it is. Let them. Okay, I'm a strange phrase. Let them eat themselves. Let them eat themselves. Now, what it kind of reminds me of is with my return to sender, and I'm not sure about, I'm not gatekeeping. I use this book here. You might see it pop up on TikTok. One of the kind of counter curse spells, if you want to call it that, talks about the demons eating themselves, feeding off themselves. It's got a little bit of an air of that to it. You focus on what you're doing. There's a lot of different groups and factions that are being controlled right now. It is not your place to step in and try and stop them. Let them eat themselves. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse position. I don't feel like this is yourself because you're the Empress. You're in Empress mode now. The Queen of Wands in the reverse position can sometimes indicate witchcraft. Okay, so you've been dealing with some bad witchcraft, some hexes, some curses, etc., etc., and that's been designed to Ten of Swords. I've got to cover it up, body face down with swords in the back, stab you in the back, and I'm going to go really left field. I don't normally say this with the card. Put you in the ground. Okay. Karma is coming. Karma is real. It's going to start hitting like a ton of bricks, and then what I can hear in my mind, it's like bombs going off. Okay, there are no more to be severed at this level. Okay, you are raising. You're going up a level. Okay, leave them where they are. Your job is too important. Your work is too important. Five of Swords. Okay, you've slain the enemy, basically. King of Wands. Okay, this is about your masculine energies. So you're in Empress mode now. You know your worth and value, and you're also starting to take control of the situation. You've spent too long putting in something that's kind of done. If you stay in this energy any longer, you're going to start wasting your time. Two of Swords, take the blindfold off. That's going to help you to move forwards. Magician, it's time to start manifesting what you want. Okay, don't be afraid to manifest big. You've done a lot of hard work. Okay, there's going to be a few delays along the way, but it is coming through now. I feel like the delays are already in place, and I feel like potentially this is where there might be some kind of frustration or something along those lines kicking in for you, because you're going, well, when's my turn? When's it mine? It's coming, because you are so highly ranked, if you want to call it that. It was always going to be more difficult. This is why the twists and turns have come along the way, but you're doing a fantastic job. Keep your eye on the prize, keep that manifestation going. Okay, it involves more than you, and this is why there's been twists and turns coming as well. I feel like you're going to get some news coming in fast in regard to your manifestation. Knight of Swords there, so just sit tight. Focus on what you can do. Okay. I've just split the deck again. I've got Justice card again. I was going to say something I've forgotten. Damn it! I hate it when that happens. Yeah, just sit tight. Focus on what you. Oh, that was it. One of my phrases: control the variables. Right. So at the moment, whatever this manifestation is, star card, just to back that up. Whatever this manifestation is, you can only focus on what you can focus on. Okay. So you know, if it involves somebody else, or if it's just a case of allowing it to come in, then focus on other things. Focus on your work, focus on planning on a holiday, focus on your downtime and stuff like that. Don't sit there going, when's it going to come, when's it going to come, when's it going to come, because you're getting into a chasing energy then. I know we had the star card, but what I want to say to you, you are destined to be a star. You are destined to be a star. Now, it doesn't have to be like, oh, you're going to be on telly and stuff like that, but within whatever it is that you do, be it work, be it hobby, be it whatever, you're shining brighter. This is why they come after you. It's because you shine so brightly. They're trying to remove that shine from you, okay? Hierophant in the reverse, okay? They've been trying to stop your spiritual, your psychic, whatever development, okay? They've been trying to put that on hold. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in the reverse, trying to throw you off track. This energy has been coming from a King of Pentacles energy, somebody or a collective who's very selfish. Please remember it's energy, not gender. It doesn't have to be a man. Very selfish, thinks about themselves, and that's all they want. I feel like there's some money or greed involved in this as well. Okay, I feel like that we are dealing with a greedy person or people, and they've just been so driven by materialistic wealth. You're not. You can see through that. Your abundance is coming. You've had to scrape and scratch and claw your way through for a period of time, and it's because these greedy fuckers, excuse my language, have been trying to stop you, because they're just about that. That's all they're about, right? This cycle's closing down now. World card, Lesser Major Arcanas. Yeah, don't be afraid to go big. Okay, you are humble, so don't worry about manifesting bigger. Don't worry about asking for more. You deserve this. You've done the hard work. They're so proud of you. Okay, they're so proud of you. The chains that you have broken along the way, not only for yourself but for others, is quite. I want to use the word astronomical. I never use that word. It's quite astronomical. Okay. The help was supposed to be there, but it's running late. It's running late, okay? There's not really anything else you can do in regard to that. You can't, and then I've got that phrase, you can only lead a horse to water. You can only lead a horse to water. They'll get it in time, but the help is running late. Keep leaning on the how to put this? Keep leaning on the generals that you have at your side, okay? They're doing a fantastic job as well, okay? They understand the mission, they understand the plan. They are frustrated with the others. They're taking too long, okay? They missed the last train. They need to get on this next train, otherwise Source will remove that privilege and right. There will be another seated if they don't come out of it. Okay, so don't worry. Another will be seated if they don't come out of it. Everybody has a choice. Okay, it's all about choice. These earth dwellers have a choice, and I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about earth-based souls. They have a choice. Okay, their role isn't etched in the rock like yours is. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it there. I'm running out of time. Yeah, if you want a same-day guaranteed psychic reading, they're now 12 quid in the summertime psychic sadness sale. It's about a mouthful, isn't it? Right, I'll say ta-ta for now.